Last week, a man needing help called into the Amarillo Emergency Communications Center in distress. He was speaking Spanish and needed a translator to communicate. When officers arrived at his location, they found 34-year-old Gonzalo Zubia dead from a gunshot wound. Amarillo police are now clearing up some information about this call and about how 911 dispatchers respond to non-English speaking callers. KAMR Local 4's Jack Kessler has more on the story.
Sergeant Carla Burr with the Amarillo Police Department says when someone calls into 911 dispatch who doesn't speak English, the dispatcher just has to press a button to access a translation service that is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and can be connected to the call within a minute.
Call taker tells the language to the person if they know what it is. If not, then the caller, the person calling, says their language, and then they immediately, and it's a 30-second to 1 minute usually delay in when they get on the phone to when that translator is on the phone.
Sergeant Burr says they do have some bilingual dispatchers at the 911 call center, but says it's impossible to have someone like that there every day. She adds that when Zubia called last Saturday, the translator service was on the call, and says the delay in getting a translator on the call didn't result in his dying.
Call taker that took that call, not speaking Spanish, did not contribute to this man dying. The wound that he received is why he died. If we had been there when it happened, he still would have died. That's how serious the wound was.
Sergeant Burr adds that Zubia provided them an incorrect address, and officers were able to figure out the correct address by pinging his phone.
When he was talking to the call taker with the translator on the line, he gave an incorrect address as well. And so that was part of the delay. But the other thing I want to say is I'm not blaming him. He had been shot, mortally shot, and he was probably scared and in a tremendous amount of pain and maybe didn't even know what was going on at that point. We would have to call the cell phone company. We would have to explain the emergency and why we needed to have it done, and then they have to do the ping. And that can cause sometimes a 10 or 15-minute delay.
Sergeant Burr says the investigation into the death of Zubia is still ongoing. And Sergeant Burr wanted to add that emergency dispatch is hiring, and they are always looking for people that are bilingual. He says individuals can get extra pay if they are bilingual. Live in studio, Jack Kessler, KMR Local 4 News. Judd?
All right, Jack, thank you. Translation service not only provides translators for Spanish, but also for other languages that first responders see due to our refugee population.